Here we go. Get the giveaway started. There we go. Streamlabs should be open. Exclamation point loot should get you in. Hey, Beach Ball, David Carlisle. Good to see you guys. Giveaway should be up. Greg Kasky, hello. Hopefully it's working. It's not working. Bellows Forge, good evening. Let me refresh my Streamlabs here and see if we can get it going. Oh, now it's working. Bellows Forge got in. Everybody try to get in again. Exclamation point loot. Good evening, everyone. Monkey King Metals, hello. Looks like it's working now. Last stream we hunted first half of the box, and we ended up with 10 wheat cents in the first half of the box, and there were eight Canadian cents. So let's see what we can find tonight. Gloria Williams. Oh shoot! I thought I was going to bed early tonight. Hello, Gloria. Greg says, I'm on tonight. How are you, MKM? Awesome. Great to have you guys in here. Hello, Terry Carlisle. Alrighty. Let's crack some rolls open. Yes, Gloria, I got your emails. I thought I responded, but maybe I didn't. Thank you for the information. I definitely need to remember to go back and look in those books and expand what I look for. Hey, Desi Coins and Mark Lester. Sometimes I get wrapped up in what I'm already looking for and I forget that there are other things out there. So, all right. $19.94. We can check for the DDR in the columns. Not seeing that. $82 we'll set aside. We'll weigh those. Yeah, Bellows, we can use the money bags. That's fine. A little bit off center. That's a lot wider over here than what it is over there, but nothing real crazy. Slot bounty is the 3 money bags. Corn sorting live tonight. That's right. Nobody. Are you doing it? I'm doing good, Craig. On the farm's coming along. Had a good day at work today. 1998, not the wide AM. Still got a little bit more wood to move along. Hey, EP. Good evening. All right, 88 can have the doubled ear. Not seeing it. And what was the FG? I gotta grab my book. I don't remember everything about the 88, but 88 was it 88? Yeah, it was 88. 1 second here. We all learn something new every day, right? So let me get in here and see what the 88's got. If I'm on the right year. Oh, my book doesn't have the 88. Maybe that's why I don't know. I have an older version of the cherry pickers. Let me see here. One second. All right. It's also in Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. Where'd it go? Is this it? No. Now I don't know what I do with the 88. Anyways, 88 variety is lame. There's a doubled ear. And they got doubled mint marks. It's over there somewhere. Anyways, we'll keep going for now. I'll find it again. If it has a wide AM, then you look for the special FG. It's 89 reverse on the 88. Yeah, that's right. Maybe this was it. No, that's the 90. Anyways, I'll look again when I come. There it is. There's the 88. It does have the wide AM. So what's the FG we're looking for? Hold on 1 second. Find my book again. A bold FG. All right. One second. Flare G versus not Flare G. It's more fancy than the regular FG. All right, so there's what I'm seeing. It doesn't look like anything fancy there. So we'll move on. EP's like an elephant. He never forgets. $19.99. You can check for the wide AM. That's not it. Many years looking at pennies and it made me nothing. Maybe you didn't look for the 88 EP. Maybe you didn't look for the 88. Yeah, we're looking for 3 money bags for the slot bounty tonight. Wiser is not nothing. That's right, AG. You looked all got you with blurred vision. So what's considered flared versus not flared? Besides Ric Flair. Local Serenity, how you doing? He got 3 pretzels. He's gonna get thirsty doing that. Mark's eyes are going crazy. 2000, not the wide AM. First spin win. We're looking for money bags tonight. Scope an 88 and you will show. Well, I got to find another 88. 2000. Need the wide AM. That's not it. I do have the 88 up there still, actually. Yeah, I could use some money bags too, Locals Randy, for sure. Find an 88 and an 89. All right. We'll keep an eye on the lookout for them. I have that 88 sitting there. I just have to find an 89. $2,000. That's not the wide AM either. It's all right, AG. The likes will come. $99. That's not the wide AM either. Hey, Remy and Chew. The Penny Man is back. There's an 84. Don't see any doubled ear there. All right, I gotta get this book put somewhere else. Local Serenity with a 2.00 exclamation point loot. Thank you, local. Appreciate it. BH Ringer, hello. Did I miss anybody else coming in? If I did, I apologize. 72. 72 can have doubling and in God We Trust. And Liberty, not seeing anything there. Hey, Jack Gallman. Hello from Marion, North Carolina. Good to see you. Renee and me, hello. 1992, we can check for the close AM. That's not it. Dakota Finch. You missed it plain as day in that Liberty. And what, the 72? Questy's brothers doing something naughty. There's no doubling there. Another 1992. Yeah, we'll show them as soon as I find them. Boot is broken tonight. Oh, I got it. I got to get it back up. Hold on. I got to restart it. There you go, local. And the line in front of the G runs straight up and down. No, if the line curves inside the stomach of the G, yes. Yeah, we'll look at it in a minute. I gotta find some good examples of the 88 and 89. I think I know where I can get some. Hold on a second. That Questy's a fake. You have the real one? I don't think so. Alrighty. Let me Let me get over here. All right. This here is an 88. And then I also have an 89. So here's the reverse of the 89. And then we'll put the 88 on top of it. Let's see if I can get them in the same view. So what did Gloria say? 1 second. I'm looking back, Gloria. If the line in front of the G runs straight up and down, no. If the line curves inside the stomach of the G, yes. Yeah. It's the same thing EP's saying in just different words. So you guys can see this G, this is the 89 here. And this G has a serif on the inside right there. And then this G is on the 88 and it's just straight up and down with no serif. So if you find this reverse on an 88, then that is the error. Hey, Diane B. I've only been on 20 minutes or so. So the one I was looking at earlier, let me move this one out of the way. What I was looking at earlier is right here. Where'd it go? Hold on. Almost there. So that one's straight up and down. So that's not the error. And there's the 89. Alrighty. Let me get resituated here. BH, the slot bounty tonight is 3 money bags. And let me get these coins put back where I got them from. And there are 89s with an 88 reverse? Huh. Alrighty. What do I do with my glasses? There they are. Hey, Jenna Nesbitt. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in. I was looking at the scope and not really looking at the chat. 59 Denver. That thing got massacred. Holy moly. Next song, absolutely. And let's skip the ad too. Come on. There's 99. Not the white AM. Alrighty. We need to pick a couple names. I never did the starter stream, so let's read through the list of names and pick a couple. 1 second here. Hellcat asked me a question earlier, and I missed it. See if I can find it. What I gotta look for on a penny? Oh, there's lots of things to look for on a pennies. Oh, thank you, Mark Taylor. Appreciate you. Exclamation point loot. We'll get you in the giveaway. All right, let me get over here and we'll read who's in the giveaway so far. He was asking about the 89. Oh, okay. So far in there, we have Bellows Forge, Greg Kasky, Monkey King Metals, Beach Ball, Gloria Williams, Terry Carlisle, Mark Lesser, E Pluribus Unum, Local Serenity, Diane B, AG, N Marsh, Jimmy Licari, BH Ringer, Jack Gallman, Chu, Renee Me, Jenna Nesbitt, and Otis Cauldron. So what we do is throughout the stream, I do these giveaways to pick names, and I fill the list up throughout the stream. At the end of the stream, I have a 12-sided die that I roll, and whatever number that lands on, that person wins the EOS. And the EOS is based on the number of likes we get. The more likes we get, the bigger the EOS prize. So let's go ahead and pick two names here. And David Carlisle got into. We'll close the entries. We'll pick Otis Cauldron. You're on the list. 1 second here. And then we'll pick one more name for now. Bellows Forge. And then we'll complete this giveaway, and then we'll immediately start the next one. I leave run for a little while. Or a long while. Whatever you want to say. The slots hate you. So exclamation point loot will get you in the next giveaway. 50 people watching. Thank you, everybody. $19.95 can have a DDO. Let's see here. Don't see any doubling there. I think that's a slight rotation there. No, not really. Not too bad. Just the way I was flipping it in my hand, that's all. All right. Hey, Canadian cent, 1966 from Canada. There we go. It's a good find. Set that aside. Hope everyone's having a good night. 30 likes. And that's a nice 83. 83, you can look for doubling on the reverse. Don't see any doubling on the reverse. That's a nice 83, though. We'll save that and weigh it. If you find an 83 copper, that's worth a lot of money because the transition year was 1982 that they switched to zinc. So you shouldn't have any 83 coppers. But there have been few known examples of some 83 copper pennies. And they're worth a lot of money if you can find them. So you weigh your 83s. And weigh your 99s. Because they did make some 99 mint sets that were copper. And some people released the mint sets into circulation. Alrighty. Yeah, weigh the 82s as well. If you're saving copper, that's how you tell the difference between the copper and the zinc in 82s by the weight. 3.1 grams would be copper. 2.5 grams would be zinc. $99, not the wide AM. $2,000. You want that's not the wide AM either. 1994, you can check for the doubled extra columns on the right side here. None of those are doubled. You finally found a 20-25 cent in circulation today? Dang. Another 94. Still no doubling in the columns. 1 second here. Just checking something out. Yeah, I think she was saying that to just people in chat. All right, here we go. Oh, nice, AG. Just got Striker Rich with pocket change in the mail today. Awesome. $19.98. You want to look for the wide AM. That's not, though, that A&M is touching right there. There we go. Time going slowly backwards. What are you talking about? I'm not the master. I know a decent amount, but I still have a lot more to learn. 1984. I'm willing to share what I know, and I'm willing to learn what I don't. How's that? Look at that. Definitely post-mint damage. Someone hit it with something. The oldest coin I've found in a hunt. Specifically off the top of my head, I don't remember the exact year. I might have it nearby though. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. I don't know if it's near me or not. I had it out at one point, but I think I might have put it away. But I had a German coin in the late 1800s that I found, coin roll hunting nickels. I think I've shown it before. Yeah, I don't remember the exact year, but it's not handy right now, so I'm not. It'd take me a while to find it. I think it was in the 1880s, though. It probably was, Greg. It was in a nickel box, so. Questy looks all perky tonight. Yeah, he just had his hair done. It was 2009. That's what she said. Exactly, Doug. Exactly. That's an 83. We'll save that. How you doing, Doug? Another 84. Still not seeing the double eager. And Doug. $19.92. Come on, close AM. Nope. Still no luck there. You're so boring. You like fishing, coin hunting, and Flintstones. Yabba dabba do. That would be sweet to find a flying eagle in a roll. Finds flying eagles all times in dollar coins. Another 94, no doubled column. I can't believe we haven't found any wheat yet. First for you, you found a 1936 King George the Fifth. Last year for King George Fifth. Nice, BH. Yeah, I haven't found any Wheaties yet tonight. We found 10 in the first 25 rolls, and we've gone 6 rolls now and haven't found one tonight.
The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
The night's still young, absolutely.
Edward Jones.
Another 83. Still no doubling there. 72. Don't see any doubling, but that E's messed up there. A little crooked. Hey, Timmy. Good evening. Another 92. Still a wide AM. We want the close. Caden DeYoung, how you doing? Renee, me, no, we're not doing the Tigers. We're doing the 3 money bags tonight. 3 money bags. I believe it's exclamation point points to see what you have. It's an 83. We'll save that to weigh it. No, they're not going to win tomorrow, EP. You're dreaming. Alrighty. Let's read the names in the giveaway and we'll pick 2 more names. We have Jimmy Licari, Greg Kasky, BH Ringer, AG, Local Serenity, Renee and me, and Marsh, Jack Gallman, Mark Lester, Jenna Nesbitt, Bellows Forge, Otis Cauldron, E Pluribus Unum, Chu, Diane B, Lau, Okamoto, David Carlisle, Terry Carlisle, Doug Harding, and Caden DeYoung. That the give. I'm drawing names right now from those tickets, Caden. Let me close the entries, and we're going to pick 2 names to get on the list here. Bellows Forge, you're on there again. I use this list to do the giveaway at the end of the stream, Caden. I add names to this list throughout the stream doing the giveaways in chat. And then at the end of the stream, I roll 12-sided die, and whatever the number it lands on, that person is the person that wins the EOS. And next name, Mark Lester. There we go. Let me complete that giveaway and we'll start another one. Exclamation point loot will get you in. Exclamation point loot. Everybody can enter. Members get 3 tickets, non-members get 2 tickets. Just part of the perk of a membership is you get an extra ticket and the giveaways. 1998, not the wide AM. 1992, we want the close AM. That's not it. 84, no doubled ear there. Greg K donated 5 memberships. Thank you, Greg. Anthony Durante, New Marshall in town, Found It Buried, Crafty Dragon, and Mike Badger. All got free gift memberships from Greg Kasky. Thank you, Greg. That's awesome, buddy.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away.
Appreciate it, Greg. Hello, Justin. I'm looking for wheat cents, Indian head cents, foreign coins. Looking for different eras and varieties. Like this 1983 can have double die reverse, especially in the 1 cent. I'm not seeing it on this one, but the 83 we want to weigh. If we can find a copper one that's worth a lot of money. They all should be zinc, but there have been a few known examples of copper ones. Hello, New Marshall. New Marshall in town.
Sometimes you just need a moment. Nature made gummies. Self-care, maybe. Talk to me. Why are you gonna feeding me so much? Did I do something
You do have 3 tickets, Gloria Williams. You have a membership. That's why your name's green. Hey, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Good evening. Just a minute, Maple Leaf. I'll reopen that giveaway. 1992. That's the wide AM, not the close AM. That would have been a nice one. All right, let me get up there and resume the entries. Canadians are invading. $19.94, not the extra column. 51 likes. Thank you, everybody. $19.99. We want the wide AM. That's not the wide AM. The A and the M are touching. Hey, Alec. Good evening. Yeah, Caden, the treasure hunt's just a game in chat, just for fun. Hey, there we go. We finally got a Wheatie for tonight. Let's take a guess what year we got. I say it's I don't know, 45. Enmarsh says 41. EP says 44. David Carlisle says 35. AG says 56. DBH 42. Mark Lester 46. Tim A says 09. Maybe. Dakota Finch 37. Alexander 51. Maple Leaf Numismatics 37. Renee Me 44. Greg K 48. New Marshall in Town 31. Caden Young 68. Caden Wheat Cents are 1909 through 1958. Alrighty. Let's flip it over. Downing Days, hello. And we got a 36. Wow. Dang. I didn't expect you that old. That's awesome. 1936. Dakota was one off, yes. Yep, David Carlisle was one off too. Awesome. There we go. Let's go. What'd Maple Leaf guess? Maple Leaf said 37. Nice. How you doing, Downing Days? That is a nice find. Hey, and there's a 46, same roll. 1946 Weedy. Heck yeah. There we go. Thank you, AG. Thank you for the hearts. Emily Owens, hello. Getting your Wheaties tonight. Do they still make Wheaties? I haven't eaten box cereal in so many years, so I have no idea if they still make them. I think they do, Bellows. You don't see them advertised anymore, but I think they still make them. You and your daughters found 60 Wheaties in our very first box hunt. Did over the last 2 weeks. Spoiled for sure. Absolutely. That's a lot of Wheaties in a box hunt. A lot of people average like less than 10. Did I ever look into the print on the edge of the scent found last? No, I did not, AG. That was that was part of the giveaway. I did not look into it. Hey, another Wheatie. Hey, Monkey King. All right, let's do another date guess. Let's guess another date on it. The last two have been a 36 and a 46. I say 44. Tell you what, if someone guesses the date right, they'll get their name on a spot for the EOS. All right. Michael Hayes, hello. All righty. Let's I'm gonna put a stop in chat. Any dates after that do not count. There we go. 1952 Denver. Let me see here. Nobody had a 52 Denver. Oh, Gloria. Gloria had a 52. There you go, Gloria. Nice job. All right, let me write you on the list here. Nicely done. That's right. They didn't have to have the D though, EP. I just said if they got the year right. There we go. AP loves the D. AP loves the double D. Mark Lester likes pretzels. I see that, Mark. You got some pretzels. Are you thirsty? Mike Hayes, yes, I have found some 43 steel pennies before. I've found a couple in rolls over the years, and then I have found some in coin stars. Two men, one canoe. Not even XYK. I'm lucky if I get about 80 cents for the stream. From YouTube, I get about 80 cents for my streams. $99. That's not the wide AM. No, that's close AM. But that's why memberships and super chats and stuff like that are so helpful. They help me be able to afford to do the giveaways I do. And the shipping and all that. Another 88. I'll have to set that one aside. I just shipped my drawers. 69D. That's got the FG. You can see it there without the scope. $19.99. Not the wide AM. $56 likes, 91 people watching. Thank you, everybody. $2,000. That's not the wide AM either. $19.94. No extra column. Dropping coins all over the place tonight. That's right. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Loot Goblin? There goes another one. 1992. Not the close AM. $2,000. That's not the wide AM. Alrighty, let's see here. We can go ahead and pick two names. Let me read through the list. We got Gloria Williams, Otis Cauldron, Doug Harding, AG, Tim A, BH Ringer, Lyle Okamoto, Renee and Me, Enmarsh, Greg Kasky, David Carlisle, Mark Lester, Bellows Forge, Caden DeYoung, Jimmy Lacari, Beach Ball, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Terry Carlisle, E Pluribus Unum, Alexander, Downing Days, Chew, Monkey King Metals, and Jenna Nesbitt. We will close the entries here. Pick a name. Maple Leaf Numismatics. There we go. And we'll pick one more. EP, E Pluribus Unum. Rigged. All right. We will complete those entries and start another one. Let me get some more rolls out. Let's see if we can find some more Wheaties tonight. $54 people watching, 65 likes. Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you, Greg. Thanks for the hearts. Let's see here. That one looks kind of thick right there. Let me see what we got. Probably nothing special. Oh, it's a Wheatie. Did you see that? It had a thicker rim, and it's a Wheatie. A little scratched up. That's what she said. That's right. Let's do another date guess. We'll do one more name on the scratcher. Not scratcher, but the... If someone gets the date right, we'll add the name to the EOS. I'm going to say 45. Dale Nottingham, hello. Jeffrey, a little, hello. We're guessing the date of this wheat cent for a chance to get on the EOS list. Dominique Roy, hello. All right. Few more seconds to guess a date, and then we'll reveal it. All righty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's see what we got. We got 1952. 1952. Out of Denver. Anybody get a 52? Dominique Roy's got a 52. Anybody else? Let me see here.
What if employer-sponsored insurance didn't have to be group insurance? Group health plans often come with rising costs, and more importantly, healthcare isn't a group decision, it's personal. Even with the buying power of an entire business, group insurance can still mean high costs and limited choices. That puts businesses in a tough position and leaves employees with plan options.
Yes, 52D again.
Or worse, no options at all.
Let's see here. Dominique Roy.
Employer coverage can help.
Did I miss someone else?
Businesses and employees need. They make
Lyle Okamoto.
thanks to a much larger risk pool and stable employees.
Alrighty. We'll add both of you on there.
Personal because employees can buy any plan that fits their needs from any carrier on the marketplace. And they make coverage possible because ICHRAs means some businesses can now afford to offer insurance for the first time.
There we go.
Instead of picking from just
You guys are on the list for a chance to win the EOS. Let's keep hunting.
one they like, you choose how much to contribute.
Alrighty. That's the last.
So if premium increases are a surprise each year and won't.
Those are the last names we're adding for the Wheat Sun guesses. Alright. I knocked over my coins and it shot the Canadian cents all over the place. There we go. Might have to add points. I can add points. Let me see here. Loyalty. There we go. I added points. Everybody in chat. Okay, Dominique, let me explain to you. So I've been putting names on this list throughout the stream. You happen to guess the year the wheat sent correctly. You and Lyle did, so I put you both on the list. When this list is full at the end of the stream, I have a 12-sided die that I roll, and whatever number it lands on, that's the person that wins the EOS, the end of stream giveaway. So you do not need to be present to win. If you aren't here, watch the stream back at the end to see if you won or not. If you did win, you have 48 hours from the end of the stream to email me to claim the giveaway. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's coinquester@gmail.com. EP is going to put it in chat there. You only email me if you, anybody can email me, but you only have to email me to claim the giveaway if your name is selected with the die at the end of the stream. 1992, not the close AM. And there's an 83. That's a nice 83. No doubling on there. 84, you can check for double deer. That's not it. 94, no double column. Hey, Wendy. Good evening. $19.95. You can look for the DDO. $19.94. Oh. Thanks, Greg. Almost have more likes than viewers, yeah. 84, no double deer. All right, Gloria. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. You have a good night. 1992. Not the close AM. Hey, Knit. Hello. Dropped another one. $19.98. We can check for the wide AM. That's not it. Another 84. No double year. Alrighty. Crack open another roll here. Spinning present next to your chat box. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Hey, Bellows Forge. It's a way to send a gift to the streamer. Oh, okay. It's the gifting thing. Thank you, Bellows Forge. Appreciate the floating heart.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms despite treatment? Put them in check with Rinvoq. Rinvoq works differently, and it's a once-daily pill. When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid relief and looked fast.
Thank you, Greg. We got the golden poop emoji. And happy poop. 69D. It's got an FG there a little bit. Thanks, EP. GG. Good going.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
All right, Dominique. Where'd that one go? I dropped another one. And Marsh. Did you figure out how to redeem these gifts? So there's not really anything to redeem. It gets converted to money. Let me see what, like. So the jewels are basically worth a penny each. So after 100 jewels, they give me $1. At the end of the stream, Dominic. Thank you, AG. 2000, not the wide AM. EOS is end of stream. Oh, that's awesome, Caleb. Nice find. $19.99, not the wide AM. Good thing you're making cinnamon buns. They take time to rise. That's nice. Cinnamon buns are good. I had a cinnamon roll at work today. I bought in the cafeteria. It was really good. I like big cinnamon buns, and I cannot lie. You don't like the chemical buns they sell in the store? Yeah. Another 83. Still no doubling. 77 likes. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here and supporting my stream and me and hanging out. Another 84. Still looking for the 3 money bags for the slot bounty. And that demon mark looked weird. Yeah, I think it was damage. Okay, Downing Days. You take care. Thanks for coming in. Nastiness. Look at that. Ugh. That's disgusting.
It's not a rain down pool day.
Lick it.
It's time to dive into Panera mac and cheese.
1998, not the wide AM.
It just feels good with Panera at home.
It's console coin. Yeah, probably. 2000, not the wide AM. That's a nice 2000 though. That'll go in my keep box. 69D. It's got the FG. Yeah, I set the copper coins aside, Dominique. The 1982s and 83s I weigh. Anything older than 1982 is copper. 1982 was the transition year, so some of them are copper and some of them are zinc. And then after 1982, they're all supposed to be zinc, but there have been a few known copper 83s, so those would be worth a lot of money if you can find one of them. And in 1999, they made some mint sets with some copper pennies in them, and some people have, for one reason or another, put those into circulation. So it's possible to find a copper 99. 2000. Not the wide AM. 98. Not the wide AM. Let's see here.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know that there's a YouTube Music app where you can also listen to
All right. After this roll, we'll pick a name to get on the EOS.
and of course, the original version. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Yeah, New Marshall. There are some copper 2009s. They were from mint sets that some people have released back into circulation. Yeah, if you're not sure if you already entered the giveaway because it's been open for a while, go ahead and check if you want. Exclamation point loot. If you hadn't previously been in, it'll give you tickets. And if it doesn't give you tickets, then you were already in it. '92, that's a wide AM. We want the close AM for '92. '99, we want the wide AM there. That's not it. I haven't priced out the wide AMs in quite a while. I'm not sure what they're worth right now. That 92 close AM can be worth thousands of dollars. You have 3 in great shape. Awesome. Best way to figure out the pricing is get on eBay. Well, not necessarily best way. One of the ways. Go on eBay, search what you want to sell, and then change the search option to see completed sales, and that'll give you a rough idea where it could be. The 99 wide AM is very valuable, and they're alrighty. Let me read through the list. We have Greg K, BH Ringer, Jimmy Lakari, Doug Harding, AG Maple Leaf Numismatics, Lyle Okamoto, Downing Days, Mark Lester, Tim A, David Carlisle, Terry Carlisle, Chu, E Pluribus Unum, Ed Marsh, Renee and Me, Bellows Forge, New Marshall in Town. Diane B, Knip 1, Wendy, Jenna Nesbitt, Michael Hayes, and Beach Ball. Alrighty, 24 people in there. We'll close the entries. And we're just picking one name this time. And that name is Diane B. Congratulations, you are on the list. We'll do 2 more giveaways tonight for the last 2 names. Monkey King says, ordered pizza. Complete that, and we'll open another one. $83 likes. Woohoo! When I go like that, I'm just looking to see if anything is interesting. See if there's anything foreign looking or not. Earlier, I found one with a really wide rim, and I looked at it, and it was a wheat cent. So, yeah, and you can kind of tell copper versus zinc somewhat. Hello, cardboard. Yeah, and some Canadian ones you can tell from the sides too. Yep. Heading to bed. Morning comes early. Good luck, CQ. Keep on searching. Thank you, AG. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. $83. Still no DDR. You got tons of Canadian coins. You used to live in Maine. Nice. Oh, thanks, AG.
If we told you these delicious cheese crackers are made with butternut squash, you'd say we're full of beans. And that's sort of true because
I have no idea, James. No idea how much that's worth.
Simple Mills, astounding ingredients, amazing taste.
You could check PCGS. Check eBay. People actually auction for coins. Yes, they do. There's lots of auction sites for coins. There's Mercari. There's eBay. Well, Mercari's not really an auction. It's kind of you buy with the prices. Tim A, 1 month of copper. Awesome, Tim A. Thank you. Silver is so high, it's almost 50. I know, it's getting crazy. Time to unload if it hits 50. If you can find someone to buy it. There's a 2009. A lot of different varieties in there for the thumbs and the book and stuff.
Out here, every road leads to pizza. Hot, cheesy, hand-wrapped, ready when you need it. Get two slices and a patty for just $8. Only at Pilot and Flying J. See you out here.
I grew up on a farm in Rancho, Nebraska, so I'm always cowgirling. You never want to pay more than you have to. I bet we save about $180 a month with Spectrum. It's always an adventure on farm.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
99, not the wide AM. Thanks for the happy poop, EP. No yawning. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should probably wind the stream down here a little bit. Um, been up since 5 a.m. Eastern time. It's so addictive. I know. My band-aid's starting to come off, sticking to the coins. Let me put a piece of tape on that, keep it in place. It looked like a cut on the 9. The 9 of what, Timmy? One second here. Where'd my scissors go? All right, it's not going to come undone now. Got some, put some clear tape on there.
New customers spend $5 and get 300 in bonus bets if you win.
All right, let's open another roll here. Get a quick drink. A little Dr. Pepper, Blackberry Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor. You know it, EP. You know it. Did you smash another nail? Almost. I ended up ripping off a chunk of my finger. It got caught between some logs and it ripped off a chunk like that right here. Did that on Sunday. It's healing, but just wanted to keep it clean. Not the close AM. It's coming along, and Marsh. It's coming along. We got half the kickboards up in the barn last. What day was it? I don't remember what day it was now. Last Saturday, maybe? Yeah, last Saturday we got half the kickboards up and we got 3 stalls up. We're having another work day and later on this month. To hopefully finish the kickboards and get the rest of the stalls up. And I've been working on clearing some more wood. Oh, look at that one. 1919. Dirt and grime builds character in your immune system. 1919. There we go. That's a nice one. Oldest one of the box. Heck yeah. Hurt the finger throwing things at the TV again after the Browns played. I didn't even watch that game. $19.92. Not the close AM. Probably, I would think like a 30 degree off rotation. I don't know. It's hard to say. 2000, not the wide AM. I mean, it all depends on who's wanting to buy it or who might be interested in buying it, what they would want. Obviously, the bigger the degree off it is, the more valuable it'll be probably. Hello, Donna.
When you're walking down the fairways and you're looking at all of the stands and all of the people, it must be the most incredible feeling on the golf.
90 likes.
Michael Strahan.
I'm Bobby Flay, and I played erratically today. I mean, the atmosphere here is electric. Beth Page Black.
Probably more than 10%. Lots of older proofs have a slight rotation. You just received a tube of 74 BU pennies. An almost entire roll is 5 to 20% off rotation. That's awesome, Dale. Hey, my name is Jeff. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Another 2009. Ah, 83 half zinc rotted. All that corrosion on there. Holy moly. And we got a Canadian cent. 1 cent from Canada. Commemorative 1952 2002. That's awesome, Dale. Another 83. $69D. You want to look for the no FG right there. There's an FG right there. So you want to look for one that doesn't have the FG. All rotational errors for Lincoln cents. LincolnCentResource.com. Thanks, EP. Hey, another Canadian cent. $19.74. $19.98. Not the wide AM. 69D. That's got the FG. $69S is different. 69 no FG is what I was looking for. I haven't found any 69S's tonight.
There's always time to pull over for pizza. Hot,
I think
cheesy,
69S has
when you need it. Get 2 slices
doubling.
and a Pepsi, just $8.
I think it's got a double mint mark or something,
See you out here.
if I remember right. All right, Timmy. Thank you for coming in. You have a good night. Oh, there's a worn one. Look at that. There's a really worn Wheatie. Let's see if we can see a date. $40-something, 47. 1947. That one was really. I thought it would be older than that. $1947. Hard to say. Someone's pocket coin, maybe. BH Ringer, 5 months copper. Thank you. Another 83. There's a 69 Denver. We've got the FG. And it's almost a floating roof, but you can see over here it's still attached. No, not quite. I don't look for the floating roofs a lot. I've seen a lot of them over the years. They're not as rare as you would think. Just seems to be a lot of them out there. Hello, Edward Mendez, Y78. 78 for what? $19.99. That's not the wide AM. $19.99 again. Still no wide AM. Floating roof is rarer than the Alaska Extra Claw. Yeah, I don't look for that either. You think it's rarer than the pooping horse? I don't know about that. Awesome, Renee me. Dakota Finch comment. 1 second here. Let me go back and find it. I'd like to say I appreciate the fact you stay zoomed in on the coins instead of zooming out. Oh, thank you, Dakota. Yeah, I think a lot of people appreciate that. But then you guys can see what I'm seeing better and you can understand what I'm looking for. $19.98. Well, at the wide AM, that's a close AM. Closer. Is that better? NES pennies worth collecting? Yeah. There's a lot of S pennies that aren't as common as the Phillies and Denvers. Yeah, Quasi doesn't like the extra zoom, right? 1909 S VDB, yes, absolutely. Yeah, we can give Questi a close up. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's pick one more name for the EOS here, and then we'll get 5 more rolls. So in exclamation point loot if you're not in. Hi, Mom. We have Beach Ball, Greg Kasky, David Carlisle, N. Marsh, Bellows Fords, AG, Wendy, Terry Carlisle, Doug Harding, Monkey King Metals, BH Ringer, Michael Hayes, Diane B, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Tim A, Mark Lester, E Pluribus Unum, Jenna Nesbitt, Jimmy Lakari, Renee and me, Lyle Okamoto, Chu, and K Nip 1.
with a crunchy pop.
And Alexander.
Simple Milk.
There we go. 24 people
Mint Days.
in the giveaway. We will close the entries. And the next name is Alexander. We're at 96 likes. Woo! There we go. Rig. What is the current giveaway for the EOS we are attempting to win? Well, we're at 97 likes. We'll probably be 100 likes by the time we're done. So I think any good finds tonight? We found a 1919, a 1936, a 1946, and a few other weedies besides that. So we'll probably be 100 likes by the time we're done with the stream. Let me see what we got here. And half of 1947. Last week I gave away a silver quarter for 100 likes. So this week for 100 likes, we'll do 2 silver dimes. Hey, we're at 100 likes right now. 2 silver dimes and a silver war nickel. We got a 1964 Denver, 1961 no mint marks, so that's Philly. And then we have a 1943 Esmond war nickel. So that'll be the 100 likes tonight. Let me get out my last 5 rolls of penny. Nice Mickey ears, yes. Yes, if you go like this, and like that, and like that, there you go. There's your hidden Mickey. 43S is good, absolutely. Bet you there's a lot of people that don't have that one. And that's made possible by memberships, super chats, that kind of stuff. Because YouTube doesn't pay you enough, but you can get some money from memberships and super chats and things like that. A roll of war nickels melts for $106 today. Damn. That is crazy.
Guess who has tons of the best toys and more? Like zooming fast Hot Wheels and Legos galore. Guess who has Miss Rachel Tony's for sale? And we also switched to with adventure.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Barbies with dresses you make. And slime you can smush. And ovens that bake. Now guess who has thrilling
1992, not the close AM. So thank you everybody for hanging out and for all the likes. Appreciate it. 1994. 40% Kennedy roll is $140. Shit. I need to sell some 40%ers. Oh, thank you, Greg K. Appreciate you guys too. 84, not the double year. It did. It did. I saw that your last stream. I remember keeping credit for 40%ers on CHC stream and trading them in for 90s. So many 40s were handed out over the absolutely. I would trade them in on your stream too for 90s. I don't know if the silver's going to go back down, Greg. Not down to where it was, anyways. I wouldn't be surprised if it keeps going to like 100, then drops back down to 50 or something like that. But I don't think it's going to get back down in the 20s again. Your first 40% ever found was your traded 40. Yep. Found in a live stream box hunt. What you're talking about, right? Never say never. Hey, my guess is as good as anybody else's. RFT and Silver Seeker, they don't have anything on anybody else. They know no more about what the silver's going to do than the skunk out in the backyard. 1992, not the close AM. Sorry, quick CQ rant. It's done. Oh, jeez. Insert my foot in my mouth, right? That's all right. They don't know. They don't know who I am, anyways. When it hits a number someone predicted, then they tell you all about it. Yep. There's a 74S. 84, not the doubled ear. No doubled ear there. All right. Yep. There we go. Let's start the last giveaway of the night. Giveaway for the last name on the list. We got 3 and a partial left. Left to hunt. $19.99, not the wide AM. $2,000, not the wide AM. Hey, John Argent. Good evening. Are you going to the game, EP?
It's not canceled plans.
Tickets behind home plate. Nice.
It just feels good.
Ally's spending account is a checking account that helps you spend smarter on what you need, so you can treat yourself to the things you absolutely love. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
And after party. Awesome. Jared Sundberg. Hello. $19.92, not the close AM. 2000, not the wide AM. $69 Denver. You can see the FG, and that roof is still attached on the right side right there. How you doing tonight, John? Oh, that penny got chomped. Someone tried cutting that thing. Look at that. There's a 69S. First 69S of the night. Little beat up there. Not seeing any doubling. That would take another chunk out of my finger. You're right. That thing was sharp. Did one of the goats eat that 1 cent? Possibly. Possibly.
Olay Super Serum Body Wash.
All right, 2 rolls left.
We're talking dipping in a dip size. Let's get a dip of that. Ciabatta dippers are back. It just feels good out there.
92. Come on. Not the close AM. Still no slot bounty tonight. Are we gonna go 3 streams in a row without someone winning the slot bounty? $19.98. Not the wide AM. And Marsh has got the champagne. We must be getting close to somebody getting the slot bounty if he's getting ready to celebrate. Anita Stam, hello. Hi everyone. Find anything good tonight? Yeah, Anita, I did find a 1918, a 1936, 1946, and a few others. Some Canadian cents. $19.99, not the wide AM. 83. Nope. 69 Denver. That's got an FG there. There's a floating roof. Right there's a floating roof. Let me look under the scope here. zoom out. All right, there you go. Floating roof. Woo! We got a floater. $19.98. Not the wide AM. Another 98. We're gonna drop that one too. There we go. $2,000. That's not the wide AM either. Listed it for $1 million. I should. Heck, I'd list it for $100. If I got that, I'd be thrilled. Might as well start at 1,000, and then I could discount it like 90%, right? All right, we're in the last roll. 1999. Not the wide AM. $83. No DDR. We'll save it and weigh it. Another 83. All right, last pinch here. Last half roll. $2,000. Not the wide AM again. Hey, another Canadian cent. 1977. Lots of copper and lots of nasties. Yep. 1977 from Canada. $20.21. And hey, a wheat cent in the last few pennies here. Let's do one more guess. This one's not for anything. Let's just do one more guess. I'm going to guess a 55. 55 is my guess. We'll put that right there. Hunty's last few. 1960. Put all these away. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Lots of guesses here. Let's see. Monkey King says 54D. Dominique Roy says 47. You saw it peaking. Yeah. Doug Harding 56. Anita Stam 49. K-Nip 156. Lyle says 56. EP says 58D. Jared Sundberg says 57. Michael Hayes 48. BH Ringer 57. Mark Lester 52. And I said a 55. So let's see what we got. 19194. Hey, Shrapnel's Bunker. 1946. 1946. Not bad. Sweet. So for the whole box, that's the last stream in this stream, we've got 12 Canadian cents and a pretty good amount of Wheaties for one box. We've got 5, 10, 15, 17 wheat cents for the whole box. So we found 7 wheat cents tonight because we're in the second half of the box. Not bad. Alrighty, let's let me get back over here to the Streamlabs. Read through the list of names here. We got one more name to pick. We have Bellows Forge, N. Marsh, Greg Kasky, Monkey King Metals, Mark Lester, BH Ringer, Doug Harding, Renee Me, Alexander, Lyle Okamoto, John Argent, Chew, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Beach Ball, K-Nip 1, Anita Stam, and Shrapnel's Bunker. Hey, Shrapnel, how you doing? Alrighty, we'll close the entries. And the last name on the list is K-Nip 1. K-Nip 1. There you go. Alrighty. So we're at 111 likes. So we got 2 silver dimes and a silver war nickel for the giveaway. Let me grab a baggie for that real quick. Oh, my knees got stiff. I said my knees got stiff, not other things. All right. Happy October, by the way. Yes, we started this October 1st, 2025. EOS. 112 likes. So for tonight's EOS, these are the eligible people. Otis Cauldron, Bellows Forge, Mark Lester, Gloria Williams, Maple Leaf Numismatics, E Pluribus Unum, Lyle Okamoto, Dominique Roy, Diane B, Alexander, and K-Nip 1. And ricochets do count. Wherever it stops is what it is, as long as it's on the screen. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And it's an 8. And it's Lyle Okamoto. Congratulations, Lyle. Send me an email to claim. You got 48 hours. Thank you again, everybody. I had a good time tonight. Hope you did too. And you all stay safe and happy questing out there. And we'll catch you guys again sometime You are welcome, Maple Leaf Newsmatics. Alrighty, everybody. You take care. Greg K, thank you for the membership gifts. And thank you, everybody else, for the jewels. And Local Serenity for the super chat. So you all take care and have a wonderful evening and sleep well. And see you guys around. Good night, everyone.